The question is, are you fasting? And if you are fasting, are you fasting all the right things? Do you know why you're fasting? Do you know why it feels so good to fast right now? Especially right now, beginning of January, beginning of winter? Got some answers for you. Might not be what you think it is. All right. So last time we tried to fill something while driving, all it picked up was the leaky exhaust from my car. Exhaust from my car. And my what I thought was a very eloquent rant gone into the ether. Vibrations have been sent out regardless. But today I wrote a long piece about why. Like, why do we do anything? Why is the question the tool for us to dig deeper into our own behaviors, the people that we're around, our thoughts, our actions, all of it. What we eat, what we consume from media, etc., etc. And, I wanted to take a look at why we fast. And it is not going to be what you usually hear, right? Oh, autophagy and calories and blah, 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 blah. So we skip back. It is winter. And in Chinese medicine, all your yin organs, so your intake organs, associate with a season. This is the season of the kidneys, right? Your Jing essence, right? This is our time to build it up and to connect with it and build strength with it so that come spring, we spring into action. So what happens when our kidneys start to become a little bit more, I don't want to say tuned, that's not the right word, but connected to us, or we feel them more? Well, there's your acquired and congenital emotions. Congenital is what we want to be at. It's the baseline for our organ, right? That's where it should resonate. But unfortunately, we live this thing called life, and that happening, you get acquired emotions. You get little traumas, capital T traumas, which is like, oh no, I was driving, I got hit by a car, I lost a relative, etc. There's lowercase t's where, someone just says something to you and you're like, man, that made me feel like shit, right? There's also that. So capital T, lowercase t traumas. Words are hard. So our congenital emotion with kidneys is willpower, or your will to move forward. Our acquired is fear. So our fear will sit in the kidney. So this is one of the times that you're going to feel the most fearful, right? Fearful of something happening. I mean, there's more nighttime, right? So if you're scared of the dark, you can get a little bit more spooky. All your fears kind of kick in a little bit extra. Fear of failure, fear of X, Y, and Z. It can be there and has a little bit more oomph. It packs a little bit more of a punch. But realistically, that will only have power over us if we are not using our will to move forward, right? We all have these New Year's resolutions. We think, okay, this is what I'm going to do in 2025. I'm going to set my mind to it and I'm going to do it this year. And then nothing happens. It's the same old shit, different day. 2024 you is similar to 2025 you, flipping of the arbitrary month of the calendar. You're like, no real big difference. Well, one of the best ways to use your will or develop it like a muscle, right? Willpower is a muscle. It's an energetic muscle, really, is to fast, right? So you pick something, pick a few things. Okay, we're not going. All right, I'm going around you. Pick something that you can get rid of right now and abstain from it, right? It's easy enough after the holidays to get rid of alcohol because no one wants to drink right now. No one. Everyone wants to be healthy. Right? Everyone's like, all right, I'm done with that. It was a fun time, but I'm exhausted. No, I'm good. I'm clean. Right? So you can pick alcohol. If you're already free of alcohol, pick another substance, right? Do you smoke weed? Okay, stop smoking weed for a month, a couple weeks, whatever it might be, depending upon your level, right? Remove it. Think of something else in your diet. Okay, why don't I get rid of sweets? All right. Instead of eating, the cookies, let me have some fruit. And I'll add a little bit of honey, right? I can still get my sugar that way, right? Nothing wrong with a little bit of honey. What else can we fast? We can fast social media. Easy enough, right? If you do a lot of marketing through there, a little bit tougher, but do the post and ghost, right? You post your thing, you hop off, you walk away, right? I know I've done different fasts of social media before, done it with the food, done it with the alcohol. Every time I come out feeling stronger, I feel better. I feel like, oh, I don't really, you come back to you, like, what is this? And then, you just allow it back into your life, you develop the attachments again. They don't have to have power. You can eliminate them, cut the cords a little bit. Let it be a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever you want to do. Pick a day, stick to it, be disciplined, and feel the power that it gives you by not touching it. Maybe it's intermittent fasting, right? You just take a day and you're like, I'm just not going to eat for 16 hours, or maybe it's 24 hours. If you've done a lot of fasting before, go to 24, 48, 72. I think I felt my best around doing a 3-day fast. I think doing a 1-day fast is pretty easy. You don't necessarily get very hungry. You just have more of the mental, I want to eat. And you clear out a little stuff in your digestive tract along the way. Your body will appreciate it. But it connects you with your spirit again. You can go, oh, wow, there's that spirit guiding me forward and giving me the strength to do the things that I want to do in this life. So you use that as a little tool to develop the strength, right? I go to the gym to lift weights, not because I want to look X, Y, Z, although that's nice, right? We all want to look good. I do it because, okay, that helps me with my sport. That helps me keep strength as I'm doing things in life so that, I'm not frail and brittle. So this is your way to develop the strength. So in your life, you can use that willpower, that jing, you can tap into it and you can use that. What we use it for, that's up to you. Do you want to, add something extra into your evening routine where you're like, okay, I'm gonna read more. Okay, so now you have the strength. You can do that. Just the same strength you used to not eat for a day or to cut out social media for a week. It's the same type of strength. You're just applying it differently. Now I can. What else? What else? What else? Instead of reading it, maybe I want to write a night. Maybe I want to write a novel. It just requires me to write a page or two a night. Okay, do it. Maybe you just got to figure out what direction you're heading with your novel. Okay, do that. Do that tonight, tomorrow night, whatever night, and then go from there. Start writing. Maybe you want to get into meditation. Okay, start with a few minutes. Maybe you want to do breath, etc. The list goes on. I got my own list. I got my own ish to deal with. Use it. Capitalize on it. But it starts with doing it fast. Just clearing some things out, reducing the impulse, adding the discipline, the willpower to move forward in a direction that you want to move. Simple. Easier said than done. This is a phrase that I learned a long time ago, and I really love it. It's simple, but that does not mean that it is easy. Okay. Keep that in mind when you do this, but you can do it. I promise you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Start small, then build the strength. I like this little thing in front of me. Can I turn this? I don't know how to turn this. Can't turn it. Yeah. Build the muscle. Just like if you're going to the gym, you're not going to lift the heaviest weights first. Consistency above all else. All right. Hopefully this worked. Someone's right behind me. Oh my God, they're on my butt. Have a great day. Happy Wednesday. Happy whatever day you see this. And let's get better. Let's go. 2025. What's the going dark?